Hey everyone, it's finally here, the Kato N-Scale Christmas Train. I've been really looking forward to this little N-Scale train set arriving. So anyway, let's get it unboxed and put it on the little N-Scale Christmas train layout that I built a few weeks ago. Okay, so let's get this set unboxed. Alright, so here is a closer look at this set. Get a small little steam locomotive, a wagon, and a little coach car. Again, these are all designed as part of their Pocket Line series, so they can take very, very small radius curves. You can put these on the Kato 4.5-inch radius curve track and it will run just fine. The little N-scale layout that I built uses 6-inch radius curves, and so it should be no trouble at all. So let me get this out of the package here and we'll take a closer look. Now, if you're not familiar with the Kato Pocket Line series, you might be wondering how a little tiny steam locomotive like that is going to perform. And the reality is, it's not going to perform at all. Because with these Pocket Line series, often it's not the locomotive that is actually powered. Rather, this coach here is actually the powered unit. That does contain the entire drive mechanism. The actual little locomotive and the wagon here are very, very lightweight and will just get pushed along. Kato uses the same drive unit in a lot of their Pocket Line products, so it should work really well. I have a whole bunch of their Pocket Line stuff and it's all worked pretty well for me, so I don't expect any trouble, but we'll go ahead, get it on the track here and see how it does. Okay, so here's the little powered unit on the track. I'll go ahead and turn the power on. This is at 7.5 volts, so kind of in the middle. We'll see how that goes. Pretty fast. I'm just powering this with a little wall adapter that has a variable voltage output. You can use any N-scale DC controller just fine though. Here it is running at 1.5 volts. Runs nice and smooth. Okay, let's get the whole train on the tracks. Okay, so now the powered car is pushing the entire train. Here it is running at 9 volts very quickly. And here it is creeping along at 1.5 volts. So overall, this little Kato Pocket Line Christmas train set does run pretty well. It is a little bit noisy at higher speeds, but it does seem to perform pretty well. But you know what? I do have another small Christmas train layout that I built several years ago. Let me get that out and see if it will work on there. Okay, here it is running on this little Christmas layout that I built several years ago. This layout has no speed control at all. It's just powered by a 9-volt battery, so the train's going to run really fast until the battery gradually weakens, and then it'll just slow down more and more and eventually stop. But that's just the way this one is set up. This layout also has building lights. Let me go ahead and turn the lights off in the room. Okay, it's not completely dark, but it's dark enough for you to be able to see all the lights in this little tiny N-scale Christmas village. And I'll have a link on the screen somewhere and down in the description to the building of this little layout project a few years ago. Anyway, if you are looking for a small N-scale Christmas train this year, this is a nice option to consider. Again, you can run it on some very tight curves using 4.5-inch radius track to produce a very tiny layout for really any location in your house. You can make a nice little centerpiece on your table and have a small train running on it. Anyway, I'm excited to have this little Christmas train from Kato, but that's all for now, and thanks for watching. Bye.